All right, there is a lot of GTA 6 news to get in info to get into today, but here is the interesting part is that none of it is actually coming from Rockstar's official channels. So nothing on their social media, nothing on the Rockstar Newswire. In fact, the only thing they put out today was actually about Red Dead Online. That's right, even with GTA 6 marketing technically ongoing, Rockstar is still splitting attention across their other live service titles. Today's Newswire post was all about a new community-inspired outfit for Red Dead Online, a gambler and gunslinger themed look created by a fan in the Red Dead fashion community, and was also free to claim from the in-game catalog. But it does look like Rockstar is taking a small breather from GTA 6 and or GTA 6 promotion right now, and honestly that does track with what we've seen before. Rockstar rarely ever goes all in on one game, and pretty much, all in one game's marketing for a week at a time without circling back to their existing live service titles, since those still are generating, real revenue every single day. And my best guess is that GTA 6 marketing ramps back up in early August, likely timed around Take-Two's earnings call. And Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnik has already said that publicly that Rockstar plans to market this game heavily throughout the summer. And here's the thing, summer, technically speaking, runs from June 21st all the way to September 21st. So even if Rockstar does go quiet for a few more weeks, they could just still stay well within that summer marketing promise. And just something worth keeping in mind before anyone starts panicking about a delay or a quiet period, anything like that. And also, as a reminder for anyone who did miss it, that Take-Two earnings call is happening on Friday on August 7th, 2026. And a couple of things about the date are a little unusual. So first of all, it is a Friday, which isn't the typical day companies pick for earnings calls. And second, it's happening before the markets open at 8 a.m. So both of those details have led a lot of people, myself included, to speculate that we might see some GTA 6 news either on that day or in the days leading up to it. And companies don't always time these things deliberately, but when the pattern lines up this clearly, it is hard to not connect the dots. And, speaking of Take-Two, their CEO Strauss Zelnik put out a pretty interesting shareholder letter this July. I'll drop a link to it in the description if you guys want to read the whole thing yourself. But the big takeaway is that he has doubled down and reconfirmed the release date for Grand Theft Auto 6. Here's a portion of what he said, pretty much paraphrased. And he said that the company is excited about the future and the opportunities ahead for players, the company, and shareholders. He described a fiscal year 2027 as having the potential to be a major turning point for Take-Two, driven by groundbreaking entertainment experiences, and specifically pointing to the planned November 19th release of Grand Theft Auto 6. The letter also touched on the financial side of things as well. So Take-Two is expecting over $1 billion in operating cash flow this year, which they say will help fund future acquisitions and technology investments. And on top of that, they noted that GTA Online and GTA Plus are both still performing strongly, even years after the game's original release. That's honestly wild when you do think about it. GTA 6 or GTA Online is still pulling serious numbers heading into the launch of its own sequel marketing cycle. And there's also a shareholder meeting scheduled for September 17th, 2027 or 2026, sorry, at 9 a.m. local time. And if that date does look familiar, is because it is GTA 5's anniversary. So whether that was intentional or just a schedule coincidence, I'll let you guys decide. But it is a nice symbolic touch either way, reaffirming that November 19th release date around the anniversary of the game. GTA 6 is set to follow up. Now let's talk about something a lot of you guys have probably already noticed if you've booted up GTA 5 recently. After the new heist update, the court center heist, the main menu now displays a thank you message for players who pre-order GTA 6, reminding them to activate their free month of GTA Plus. Or GTA Online, I believe it's called, whatever, like the premium subscription to play online. But pretty much the message reads something along the lines of, claim your free month of GTA Plus. Thanks for pre-ordering GTA 6. Activate your pre-order bonus offer for 1 free month of GTA Plus. And you can redeem that free month anytime until March 31st, 2027 on PlayStation or within 180 days of your purchase on Xbox. But here is the catch, and I brought this up when the offer first went live as well. After that free month end, the subscription automatically renews at $8 a month unless you manually cancel it. And I'll be honest, that is a little bit scummy on Rockstar's part. A lot of fans grabbing this free month never had any real intention of paying for GTA Plus long term. They just wanted the bonus content, and auto renewing that by default, instead of asking players to opt in, feels like it's designed to catch people off guard. That said, if you haven't claimed the free month yet, I'd still recommend doing it. Just set yourself a reminder to cancel before the renewal hits, so maybe like a day before or like a few hours or whatever. And there's generally solid amount of bonus content tied to this heist update, so it's worth grabbing while it is available. And there's also going to be a missed crossover opportunity we will talk about. So on the topic of the Court Center Hype DLC, I do think it's a bit disappointing that we didn't get any real crossover content between GTA Online and GTA 6. Rockstar has done this kind of thing before. If you guys remember the treasure hunt event that they ran for Red Dead Redemption 2, something like that tied to Vice City or Leonida would have been an awesome way to build hype heading into launch. And instead, what we got felt pretty disconnected from GTA 6 entirely. There might be some subtle hints buried in character dialogue or maybe in what certain NPCs are wearing. Sometimes, Rockstar does like to hide these little Easter eggs for the community to dig through, but nothing that feels like an intentional direct nod to Vice City or Leonida. And given that this could realistically be the last major GTA Online content update before GTA 6 actually launches, it feels like a missed opportunity to tie the old world and the new world together a little bit more meaningfully. But switching gears, Rockstar also made some quiet back-end updates to their website, specifically the GTA 6 purchase page on the Rockstar store. According to GTA 6 or GTA Focus social media accounts that track this stuff closely, these changes mainly involve updates to the page's underlying data, along with a handful of smaller SEO related tweaks. And the most notable change is that the PS5 and Xbox versions of the game are now listed as separate, distinct product variants. And rather than being lumped together under one single generic product listing. Now, to be clear, this doesn't really reveal anything new about the game itself. Visually, the page looks exactly the same. This is purely a back-end improvement, but it's still worth mentioning, and it's because it shows Rockstar. It just shows Rockstar, it just shows, it just shows, Rockstar continues to make small, deliberate updates behind the scenes, even during a quiet period. And speaking of things happening behind the scenes, Rockstar also started running GTA 6 video ads featuring the official cover artwork, showing up across Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. All of these ads include Sony's Plays Best on PlayStation 5 branding, and we can't read too much of this onto its own, but it does confirm that Rockstar is continuing to actively invest in advertising for the game, even during the apparent lull in direct communication. Whether this is simply part of the ongoing pre-order campaign or an early sign that, another big update is coming, it does remain to be seen. But as things stand right now, Rockstar clearly hasn't stopped pushing GTA 6. They just shifted focus to a different kind of promotion for the time being. But other than that, until Rockstar gives us something, more, concrete, we're stuck with piecing together hints and clues wherever we can find them. And one thing worth keeping an eye on is that there are a number of voice actors and motion capture artists who have publicly mentioned working with Rockstar on unreleased projects they can't talk about yet. And that's a pretty strong signal that we haven't actually seen anywhere close to the full cast of characters who are going to populate Vice City and the state of Leonida. Sure, we know about Jason and Lucia, of course, but they've been front and center on the official website and every trailer so far. But a game of this scale is going to have a massive supporting cast, and it's going to be really exciting to see who else shows up once the marketing ramps back up. And that's everything I've got for you guys today. Let me know down in the comments what you think about all of this: the shareholder letter, the pre-order bonus situation, the missing GTA Online crossover, all of it. I genuinely love to hear your thoughts as well. And if you enjoyed this video, a like would be hugely appreciated. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any future GTA 6 coverage.